on King's side. That's such a hard map to lose. It really just felt like they were playing super disconnected, though, and on Nuke, that's just a death sentence.
I am disappointed in the lack of outside coherence there, with the lack of line up outside smokes, and especially there on the latter half of that. Quilty and King kept prodding outside alone or as a duo, and no one really tried flashing Wilkill off his comfortable spots and tried to force him to play more uncomfortable angles, which allowed him to just continually, round after round, just to keep peeking and re-peeking without really any kind of problem.
Heavily agree there, Refu. Team 1 on T side there had a lot of success going down secret. They just were not fully committing. Lots of outside control, but then they tended to just mill about.
There are so many angles and lurk possibilities outside that once you get into those long protracted firefights as a terrorist, you do have an expiry date on how long you can stay there.
Unfortunately, our observer did just go AFK to grab some water. I highly suggest the rest of our viewers go and potentially take a bathroom break, grab a snack, grab a drink. There is a chicken floating in midair. Hopefully we will get to see that when our observer returns.
This is a Christian and sober stream, so anyone partaking in anything else will be kicked out of the observer seat here.
I also would like to remind everybody watching, please follow Sub.io. Take a look at our PGS thread on the Something Awful forums. Yes, it still exists. We play Counter-Strike nightly. Agreed. We play Counter-Strike nightly. We are an all-inclusive community, welcoming everybody. Have a lot of fun. Big vibes. Big plays. Sub.io.
Big personalities. Very interesting spend of time. Highly recommended.
Some big personalities, even on this casting decks. Vaah, the goat of Sub.io, both in avatar choice and also personality. Refu, kind of the disappointed father of the Sub.io.
Refu taking the very stern but guiding voice of Sub.io.
I am tough but fair.
And we wouldn't ask anything more of you.
I would be remiss to not mention Luna, the hype person of Sub.io. Always a pleasure to have on your team. Were you to come play Counter-Strike 2 with us, which all that information can be found in the Something Awful PGS thread for Sub.io.
Here
it appears we are having our knife round here.
Knife round. Mid.
Stalemate here in mid. Ooh, quick knives going out. Trades left and right. 2v3.
2-on-3.
2v2. King is hurt. Oh, King will be going down here. Tees get to pick side. Or rather, Goodnight guys get to pick side.
It is hard to find yourself in a 180-degree crossfire in a knife round. Come back.
A flick shot just really isn't going to do you much good there.
Unfortunately, a 2v1 in a knife round is a death sentence.
There have been some insane knife round plays from back in the day, if you've seen the clips of people KZing around each other.
It's a little difficult to do in an area as cramped as Anubis mid is, however.
Yes, I also don't think there are many KZ masters present, but I'm excited to see if we do see any kind of insane knife plays during this tournament.
The switch to CS2 has changed movement ever so slightly with the introduction of the sub-tick system.
We did get our, I believe, unless I'm mistaken, our first knife of the tournament last map.
That was right. I believe it was Jim Bob being stabbed after a ill-fated drop from heaven.
He got cut up by Wraith, if I remember correctly.
You are correct. Right in the back.
A very respectable, no hesitation jump down from Jim Bob.
Very, very heroic. I will give Jim Bob that. Unfortunately, he did get stuck in the back.
Unfortunately, he also got something else. Anubis being one of the newer maps.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, co-casters. It appears that Goodnight Guys has chosen to stay on T side, maybe looking for that early momentum here on Anubis.
It would seem that way. there is maybe less familiarity on these newer maps with the way the other players like to play, which could in turn lead to some interesting rounds.
Anubis has only been around since March 31st, 2020, so in the grand scheme of Counter-Strike, that is a flash in the pan.
In a game where you call 2,000 hours a good start, that is not a very long time at all.
Especially considering our last map, Nuke, has been around for decades. Anubis is just brand new.
Hold on, I have to check something really fast.
Provided that Team 1 takes the win here, we will be going to another new map, Ancient. Aztec themed, very similar to the map of yore, Aztec. Very pretty map, very quick map, where Ts can take a lot of control very, very fast, and it's up to the CTs to slow that momentum down.
Ah, yes, DE Nuke originally released November 1999, almost as old as I am, and not quite that.
The map is older than some of our viewers here on the Sub.io Twitch stream, I am sure.
Well, seeing as how many fathers we have in this community, Anubis might actually be older than some of our viewers.
True.
But it looks like we're getting underway here. Round 1, Anubis.
T's making a quick move over to B site here.
CTs with the classic 2-2-1 setup.
B site tends to be hit faster, so CTs do try to hold a few more bodies in that direction. He's taking the present stone. Two quick
James
frags, they have
along.
site control.
On a quick rotate here.
James tries to push through the smoke from water, doesn't get into E-Box, however.
Does
Jimbob
make the escape, and Jimbob gets the kill off of the T's viewing the wrong angle. Wraithen pushed into CT there.
Almost made it look doable there for a second.
unfortunately wasn't able to find the kill. It gets picked up, and from that point, 3-on-1, everyone knows where you're at on Anubis. Very hard for MF James to get anything done there.
It's always hard when your first information about the T's whereabouts is when they have taken over your site.
Quick start there. ALN smoking off mid. And they're making a move to A.
Quick move here onto the A site. Traditionally, only one person holding here, and when you have the Galils,
Jimbob is already here, but it's going to be
CT's had opted for that 2-2-1, but T's unfortunately decided to hit A. And it's just going to be quick work here. MF James last in heaven there. Gets a kill through the smoke. What a frag! Wraithen pushing in to try to stop it, and does.
I'm not sure. I'm a big fan of just playing the full eco run normally as a CT, especially on a map like this where the terrorists have a lot of option what kinds of fights they want to take.
You certainly run yourself the risk of getting rolled over on the A site like just occurred that previous round.
ALN showing his utility prowess here with the from spawn mid-smoke, countered by the CT mid-smoke as well.
He's leaning towards B here, but looking to take mid control with a quick boof of the smoke. Nothing comes of it. And we kind of reach another stalemate.
These Anubis runs can be turned pretty fast with a random burst into the head through the mid-smoke.
One kill can make a rotate happen, in which case you get capitalized. Molly goes out, pushes MF James off of mid. That smoke should be fading.
The CT side here has used up almost all their utility, just 2 HEs, and looks like a flash and a decoy. Meanwhile, the T side flashes, smokes aplenty.
Oh, okay. Series takes out Jimbob, but MF James is the quick trade. Reupload gets a kill from E-Box into water. King trying to push onto B site. Heavily damaging Kosig, but having to fall off. Just can't make that happen.
And they're swinging back over towards A now. 40 seconds to go. They kind of have to commit here.
Not a lot of time to get that bomb down. They either have to frag out or plant that bomb. King pushing up middle. Up. Will he drop down into water? He does.
He gets a rotate out of the A player.
Oh, the jumps on King, making him
20 seconds.
but
It's all up to ALN.
James, the brick wall at A.
The terrorists seemed not quite sure if they wanted to take mid or not. It was like a teenager going for their first kiss. They were going for it and then never quite committing.
MF James just holding down that A site, putting up maximum fortification as his name would imply.
Indeed, Refu, that hesitation from the T side there, they had a brief window of time with all that noise that they were making in mid that they could have just taken A site for free, but they dawdled just a little bit too long. No dawdling happening here, though. Very fast storming out into long A.
Demo picking up one, going down.
But James, Jim Bob rotate.
Right
King pushing in quick, but takes him down again. Looked a little hairy there, but it was a minor fracas for MF James. Had it under control the entire time.
This A site take from T, it's proving to be kind of majorly futile with James there.
Taking a look at the scoreline here, maximum frags at the top of the scoreboard with 7 kills. Kosig with 0, but okay. King.
That's a big pickup by King.
Big pickup on Will Kill. It is tied 2-2 as far as the Oppers go.
This might end up catching Demo off guard. It does not.
Demo's going to retreat, though. James calling out King's location, but Quilty's going to pick him up.
Quick push.
Jim Bob briefly
Demo
swings out.
Isolated here. Gets taken down.
And they've got A on a bit of a lockdown, but they're just...
It's empty, but they
playing
don't know it so far.
So scared. Like, this is Shift walking out into a completely empty site. Quilty...
Got a smoke play here happening. Does Jim Bob catch it in time?
Ships in the night!
Oh, Quilty getting right on the right side of Jim Bob there. Takes him down through the smoke. It's all up to Kosig. Wraithen knows it's coming. Doesn't get the frag. Oh, but Alan, a very well-timed grenade. Takes the feet right under from Kosig. Another round for the T's.
Jim Bob, or as he is known in Finland, Jim Bob is no stranger to these funky smoke plays, but it doesn't really work out for him now. He did help close out the last map by pushing a smoke onto a smoked off A site. So.
Ooh, look at this mid aggression from the CT side. Ooh, never mind. They initially had 3 people go in that direction and have called them off.
Counter-Strike is a game of confidence, but the CTs might be a little overconfident here, trying to press these smokes at mid. Demo going down to a quick headshot through the smoke from Quilty.
And the T is playing this nice and slow. Don't want to get over-aggressive into this eco here. Give up easy kills. MF James creeping up lawn A. Gets spotted out. Is able to get back, but loses a bit of skin for it.
Force James too.
Quilty does check platform, gets domed at back to head by Kosig. 2 go down at B main.
Oh
That's
no.
2 guns for the CTs. This is looking real bad for the terrorists.
Pistol frags.
Oh no.
Time peek at a Eva. Allen isolated. MF James is the only thing holding down A side, though. He's got to retreat. Allen knows he's on an eco pushing in. Gets the kill, has the bomb plan if he goes for it right now. Plants around the back of sight safely, but is it deep enough? I don't know.
Both players coming from lawn A. Oh, Allen, no. Oh,
Real kill,
no.
almost showing his hands a little fast there, but does get the frag. That's going to be another CT round tie, 3-3.
That was an interesting round. They just the fights that took place were quite separate on the map, and they all went the way of the pistol.
It's checking corners, I think, was the name of the game there. The left side did not get cleared out as they push into B.
I have told these players once in 2015 to check their corners, and it might be time to do so again.
Goon's known for having short memories. Let's see how it plays in to this next round. MF James boosting his smoke, going for a quick pick mid, does not get it, takes a little bit of damage though.
And again, another slow, almost default spread from the T side here.
T's using a lot of utility at mid here. Will Kill getting a frag from E-Box onto Canals. Wraithen knows it's there, is slowly peeking up. Kinda pushed it.
MF James still going quite aggressive in mid, saying as they do have a 5v4 advantage here.
Wraithen kind of getting deep into this E-Box area. It is smoked off. Will Kill might not be expecting it though if he goes to peak water yet again.
Quilty creeping up mid could catch them out on the timing here. Gets sprayed through the smoke by Jim Bob.
The case of timing there.
And now it's a 3-on-5 for the T side here. Scratch that. A 1-on-5.
I believe.
King has aced before. It would not be out of his wheelhouse, but unfortunately, gets a big tag on the temple. Jim Bob at a temple has to retreat. He knows someone's going to be coming up behind, and that will be
does he know?
MF James, and MF James takes it.
What a nasty little angle on those stairs that you would not expect.
Monitoring the flank, MF James.
Mega Flank James, indeed. It's what we know him here for in sub.io.
He's on a full eco outside of Quilty here with a Tech 9 and a smoke. Couple flashes on King and Wraithen.
Got a fast B coming here, looks like.
Throwing their util.
Storming through the smoke.
That quick Molotov, it gets smoked off. Will Kill gets one out of T-Box.
Oh no.
Gets two. Quick spray down. Dies to Wraithen. Wraithen gets that AK.
Pushes through the CT.
Fortunately, it's a 1v5.
Oh dear.
Almost catches him, but does not get the frag.
Once that first bullet hits him with that aim punch amount, it's over.
Aim punch sends his mouse into a different dimension. Will Kill just barely making it out of that round by the skin of his teeth. One more bullet would have sealed his fate, and right as that last bullet came through, P250's clip ran dry.
And it pays out. Will Kill sitting on 5 figures here with an op in hand. He's going to be able to keep his team good on money for a few rounds here.
One or two more rounds left to win, and it's very hard to dislodge the CTs from this bot.
Oh no, a botched smoke here from the T's. Does not make it onto B site.
So far, slow round, just waiting for these smokes to clear. It does look like we're seeing, again, another 5 players going to be going through that long B angle.
Oh, midfielder James looking like he wants to push.
He's getting so close to it.
Does fall back in the end.
Common sense prevails. Jim Bob, though, takes some angles, gets tagged down to 14 HP. King is, oh my goodness.
Double kill with the molly.
Jim Bob picks up 3. MF James gets that push, that mid push off. Picks up 1. Wraithen trades it out. 1v2 situation here. Creeping back towards B. Here's one player going out through E-Box. He's going to swing into the B site right as Will Kill gives it up. Completely wide open sight.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
Demo, here's the plant, though. He's here already. never left. Does not find the kill, swinging out into E-Box. Will kill coming through Museum. Raven hears the footsteps.
This might be.
This is either going to be a huge play or absolute failure.
CT is playing it so safe, faking the defuse. They have no idea that Wraithen's nowhere near. Faking it twice. Still watching Temple. They know he's going to gotta come that way. That's not. Oh, what timing! Wraithen knows there. Will kill pushes the. Does not get it. Will kill on 3 HP.
He's just barely going to have the time.
That defuse kit.
I'm a big fan of this Wraithen play, seeing as if he just tries to get the fight there on the site, they are going to trade him out almost.
An absolute
surely.
Excellent play from Wraithen there. Just doesn't work out in this favor.
Yeah, he discovered his win condition for that round and just went for it.
Indeed, skin of his teeth that he lost that round on. 3 HP left on Will kill.
Getting the bomb and 2 more kills in a 1v3 is fantastic though.
Absolutely. It's hard to be disappointed with that round outcome. Will killed out. Finally picks up the peak from E-Box to Canals. Has been going for it for the last few rounds.
Go for this again. No, he doesn't go for the same pick.
Oh, though, but the timing works out in his favor. Will kill not home. Comes back though. Oh my goodness. And that hesitation to get out into Canals finds him in the butt. Wraithen though picks up demo. Kosig finds Quilty on the other side of the map.
Absolutely has Canals and water locked down.
It just feels like an overly aggressive default where the T's are spread very thin and still trying to pressure in unfavorable fights. I would like them to maybe identify some choke points where they actually want to put more people at and actually try to break something in order to force those rotates, because the CTs now are just
Wraithen
allowed to hold these very
timing
static.
once again. Almost finds MF James.
Fortunately misses that spray. Really solid round from Will kill there, locking down the T's and water.
Yeah, the CTs will not be saving this half anymore.
Just simply not needed. Full buys no matter what happens from here. 7-3 for the CTs. And you can tell
some discipline there, saving this round for the last round.
James getting a frag through the smoke. Kosig a frag through the smoke.
Oh,
that's shooting blindly here, folks.
That is why they call him Magic Friend James.
He just finds shots that, you know, it takes a magician to get these.
A big fan of
finds another.
Diablo 2. That's 3. Magic Find James coming in clutch this final round of the half. Your second to last round of the half, excuse me.
2 on 5. Alan on 7 HP. Picks up by Demo. And here comes another push.
There is also a reason they call him Magic Fingers James, but we should not delve into it right now.
That
his
would
trigger
get
finger
us...
is so quick. We are not looking for a TOS violation here on the Sub.io Twitch.tv channel.
You can find that on Sub.io After Dark, coming soon to a stream near you.
The Sub.io Fansly OnlyFans will be coming at a later date. Details pending.
We have to run it by our lawyers first.
Will kill. Goes for that Canals peak once again. King watching it. Off battle. Ooh. King went for an early peak shot, trying to catch someone on timing, and Will kill. Picks him up and series along with it. And this T-side shambles. Doesn't even begin to describe it. 9-3.
No setup and no position really got solved on the T side there. They really weren't able to give the CTs any kind of problems throughout that half.
Team 1 really needs to rally here. It is not looking great. Anubis, I think, slightly favoring the CTs. But Definitely going to have certain players here on Team 1 step up and make up for that T side.
No, well, I do hate to inform you, Anubis is a T-sided map here.
It's unfortunate news for Team 1.
It's not what they want to hear. Standard
Demo here,
2-1 though.
hauling ass into sight.
Huge aggression.
Gets the frag on Quilty and continues holding W, going towards water. Picks up King. Picks up Series. Demo huge with the dualies here. Quantity over quality, but he's got both because that's 3 frags and he's looking for Alan here last.
3 kill for Demo, 2 kill for Will Kill. 10-3, and you've got to feel, if you're on the CT side here, you have got to feel like this match is the noose is tightening.
It is slipping away from him. They're choosing not to force here. Playing back for that 11 comeback.
Push play here.
They are certainly stacking deep.
Oh my goodness.
Huge frag from maximum frag James.
It doesn't seem to matter though. The CT side picks up 2 kills.
A lot less damage than it looked like it should do.
Like nothing ever happened.
It did hit someone directly in the face and did not result in a kill, which is what it feels like should happen.
Tease, though, seeing that B push and smartly running the bomb back A and planting it, this is going to be a tough retake for the CTs.
Indeed, the T's still have utility to use here. 2 flashbangs, 2 frags, 1 molly. They can delay it. Wraithen's going to pick up Jim Bob, though. Here comes that molly. The CT swinging out.
Crossfire here doing absolute work for the T's. Yeah, I think it might be over. King with 17 HP, 4 HP, and a Mag 10. It's not going to happen. Goes down.
I like that last nade thrown there. Just throw it at the bomb, so that way even if he somehow magically finds both kills in one instant, the bomb's going to pick him up before he can get onto the C4 there. 11-3. Good save round, though, from the CT side there. It got way more than it felt like they should have, given how that round started.
They do have a solid buy, but if you pay attention there to the screen below their avatars, they are light on util. Only 3 flashes and a smoke remaining for the CTs, while the Ts have a full kit.
A litany of grenades to use on the T side. A smorgasbord.
And they're using it to try to take mid control here. We've got 2 going water, pushing into Ebok. No one is here to stop it. Alan getting the quick kill mid.
These mid nades are what I call, like, I'm supposed to throw nades here, nades. Just mulling behind the smoke, not really getting anything for your...
Didn't do a whole lot, but they did take B site. They distracted the CTs long enough to hold that down. Smokes and Temple, smoke CT, bomb goes down. King coming out of water, though. Gets a kill from E-Box. Knows one's at Randy's spot.
And Series is going to protect him. MF James, long B.
As was game of numbers there. MF James did get that frag onto Series, but Allen closed it out. Pick up the 4th round for the CTs. Is this the start of a comeback?
Team 1 is keeping themselves off of match point. Pretty crucial here. Given
to be fair, I have thrown leads better than this in the past, so it's not impossible.
Professional teams have thrown farther leads than this. It's still anybody's game. He's on a little bit lesser of a buy, though, here. We got a Mac 10 and 2 Galils, only 2 AKs.
But the T side, the half buy, is still just as strong as any CT side buy. It feels like that Galil should not be underestimated.
Many players know that the power of holding W is nothing to sneeze at.
Speaking of holding W, Jim Bob creeping up long A here. Getting
Deep into
aggressive.
sight. No one sees him. He doesn't see anybody. Series holding it kind of shallow. They suss out something's happening there. Series and ALN holding it down. Taking a frag each. A is closed.
And Allen actually got a rotate over after the flashbang came out from... the T side there.
And King and MF James, they're having a fight through the smoke. King picks up the kill, though. Kosig gets some damage, but King right through the corner there.
5-11.
Goodnight guys got to be careful here. They can't let their vibes get in a tizzy. They've got to keep calm. They've only got 2 rounds to close this out. Take the whole set. CTs though, this could be the turnaround. They could be in high spirits. Excited to turn this around. Go to a map 3.
Really just have to play it 1 round at a time here.
Ooh, contact B here for this eco round from the T side.
Absolute
Craven
classic
up long.
play. They're gonna try to drop silently here.
You just have to be careful. Shift drop the entire way down.
Everyone doing an excellent job keeping those toesies quiet. They have their slippers on. But they are
The
smoked
CT side
off.
hasn't been getting aggressive, save King pushing up mid here.
Willkill looking for a cheeky peek. It gets re-smoked. Willkill's gonna push it.
But there's already 2 people on A site here. Allen finds 1. He gets
Only gets
surrounded though.
Series gets 2.
Good play for the series.
Oh, but Willkill
Headshot.
put Series down.
Willkill got greedy going for the weapon there, got taken down, and it's looking like it's cleared out for the
This is a
CTs
good
here.
play
Easy
from
defused.
Sirius, who did not overcommit to the initial fight, but instead, much like my Tinder dates, caught the glimpse and ran away.
Refu, you have such a way with words, my friend.
If only everyone here spoke Finnish.
And unfortunately, like Refu's love life, we are back here at a stalemate. Both teams with full buys.
A stalemate implies previous action.
Unfortunately, there's
you do have a
plenty
kid.
of previous action here on Game 2 of the Sub.io 2023 Goonman Draft Games. Willkill, quick! Other kill onto King! That's Willkill's 4th on King. The Battle of the Ops is tilted in Will's favor for sure.
And Willkill gets aggressive into Econ. Quilty almost finds him, has to re-aggress onto Long B though as he gets taped. And now
Allen,
are they clearing
in
Randy?
here.
They're not clearing Randy.
Randy.
Oh no!
That's
Jim Bob with a
unfortunate.
quick headshot. Wraithen and Series both CT. Series goes down. It's all up to Wraithen. No one is peeking him. They assume it's clear because they got one. MF James spotted it out, calling out to the rest of his teammates. Wraithen is locked down. There's no way he's going to be able to make it out of here. He might just want to save.
It is hard to save and give the 12th round away, even if you know you should.
Finds
Wraithen
one,
does pick up
and
one.
now he's gonna run away, it looks like. Might not be able to find the distance. That bomb radius.
Get that kill reward. Yeah, 13 health is very low with this extended CS2 bomb radius. He might be dead here. No damage.
not
Just
quite that
far
big.
enough away.
Not quite that big.
Dying that far away could have been an emotional experience for the whole team.
More than likely would have sealed the fate. 6-12 though, match point for Team Goodnight guys, and indeed set point too. A win here would put them up, move them into the bracket. Winner's side.
He's slowing it down a bit here.
King with the up here and looking towards water. He's got to make something happen for his team this round.
But no one's home, at least not yet. Everyone instead is focused their aggression around mid. We
He's
do have
definitely...
someone moving into the canals though. It's Willkill.
And King answers back. That is 3 for King, 4 for Willkill. Will this game go long enough for them to tie it up? T's kind of antsy after that kill on Willkill.
They've really
Sneaking up mid here, CTs are holding it very passively, way, way back.
Jim Bob is all the way at double doors. Allen's gonna see him though.
They do have to fall off. They smoke over A connector. King, another headshot onto Demo.
And Raythan's already close. But Jim Bob.
Got the quick frag, flashed, but they're out on site. Series with his FAMAS, unfortunately not able to do anything. That is A site for the T. It is retake time.
Two mollies. He's gonna lock it down. But look, on
Running a lot
the
of
flank
fun
here, King finds MF James. And now it's a 3v2 situation for the CT side here. Do
King
or die.
pushing through
King
that fire.
swings out, and he gets the kill, and that's the round one.
Wilty quickly answering, killing Jimbob too. That is a defuse. 4K by King there. Will not be denied, showing that he is one of the best oppers here on Sub.io.
That was do or die. That was very close to being the game over. King putting his captain pants on, bringing us to round 20.
No, this is the point in the game where you are allowed to start performing.
CTs can't get complacent here. Eco rushes are a very scary thing.
And it looks like they're sending it right through the smoke in mid.
Big nades, big frag, lots of damage. Raven full blind, but what a spray down by Allen!
Oh no,
and
it's
suddenly
2-on-2.
we're at a 2v2. King is going to be on that A flank again, perhaps. The bomb goes down.
Cozy blow here against the AK of Quilton.
This battle at long here is going to be crucial.
Oh,
King finds Will kill. The flash lands
a little
behind
too
him.
deep.
Did he catch a glimpse? He did.
And Kosik might, if he can't walk backwards here, and he goes... That is the 8th round for the CTs. The T's money is absolutely in shambles. CT economy not looking great either, but they at least win the round. Raven has plenty of money to buy for his teammates if need be.
You gotta wonder what this pressure is doing to the T side here. They've been, you know, they've been 11-12 or not 11-12. They've been at that 11 round mark for quite some time. Finally got to the match point, but they keep finding themselves over and over clutch situations. They can't make it happen.
The T's just left the bombing spot. No, now they're going back for it.
Almost disaster there.
Memory Fiend James, remember that the bomb is there.
It looks like they've completely given up mid so far.
James
the
here
CT
being
side.
very careful about E-Box. Knows King plays that spot, is going to molly it off. King has to back off, takes a tiny bit of damage. His toes got a little bit burnt, but he's all right.
That is a lot of information, just the fact that they molly it from weather.
Oh,
He's taking
CTs
this
know they're
peek
going to
right
make
now.
a B move. King hits one, but
demo.
immediately traded by Jimbob. Jimbob 2! Pushing up through water. Onto sight. Checking Randy. Temple gets a kill. Got to molly it off. The bomb is not here. Allen running through. Does not pay off for him. Jimbob very
And
hurt.
once
Going to
again,
cover
we're
water
in a
here with Raven.
2-on-2 situation.
Wait.
Oh
Frag takes
no,
him
that
out.
nade.
Huge frag!
Raven!
Absolutely clutching that round with 3 kills. Gets the op too. Gonna pass that to King. What a frag grenade there. Just closed out that round.
And the T side here, their money's looking a little fragile. They're going for kind of a soft buy here. I think we're going 10-12.
This might be an overtime. Never count a Goon eco out, though. They might throw caution to the wind, hold W, and get those frags, and it might end faster than we can think. King peeking water. Is he going to catch him in time? He doesn't. They're through. He might get James.
Or he might get killed by James.
His
Look at how
team
close
calling
he's
him out, but
getting.
they're pushing through. Damn, if James sees it, the
James
knife.
runs
Ow, he's not ready. They have them trapped. It's just absolute slaughter at A main. It's all up to Demo. Sneakily picked up mid. Does not get it. Oh, it's 10-12. CT's locking it down.
Making it again. This is a very tight ending for this game. Because the E's have a full loss bonus here, so it's going to be a full buy for both teams here for the rest of this game.
And I'd say the winner of this round probably is going to determine whether or not we get OT, or if this is the end of the set here.
I mean, definitionally, yes.
This is going to show you.
Battle.
Counter-Strike.
Will kill King.
Will kill King.
Takes the shot, misses
shots. Lots of flashes, lots of peeks. They're trying to jiggle. It's not working. Will Kill's holding it solid. King backing off. And this is where it comes down to. Counter-Strike is not just a game of map knowledge and aim, but mental fortitude. Can these T's hold out long enough? Are they feeling too discouraged from this comeback?
Jimbot's creaking into E-Box.
Be a split here with Rising being actually very exposed to a swing from water closet.
Smoked off main here. Water is wide open. Jimbob and E-Box looking for a frag. Quilty going to cover it, but timing, he sees him! Does not get the frag. Jimbob
And now
knows him out.
King,
King is
do
in
or
a
die.
bad spot.
Let's go for
King
frag.
finds Jim Bob, gets traded out by James. Alan's already here in Museum, though, and James gonna find him as well.
It's going to require an absolute heroic play from Rafen here. Gets the frag on Will Kill. Molly
Can
off.
Series
though.
make it in time? He
Series
needs
gotta
to
make a
buy
big play.
room. He finds Kosik, almost finds James.
It's all down to Rafen. 2v1. They know where he is. Oh, but Molly's himself off slightly. Oh, no, that is
And there we
it.
have it.
2-0 for Goodnight, guys. Very close match. Beautiful Counter-Strike.
What an absolute game from both of those teams. Big shout out to the Goodnight guys. Let me go ahead and pull up my bracket here real quick so everybody can see the slight difference.
That's going to be Goodnight guys advancing to Team All Fours. Team 1 going down to the losers bracket to play there.
I would like to point out the stats. Just MF James with 101 ADR.